Hey, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Handsome, aren't you? Okay. Well. Hello and welcome, day 9 of our challenge. And first one with the yoga cat. So, yeah, who's a little bit wired, aren't you, mate? Yeah, a little bit wired. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, be nice. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, he's so gentle. Good boy. Right, we're going to do some yoga, Rory. All right, mate? So, I'll work around him until he goes. So, in our normal, we're going to start with our sun salutation, part A, all the way up with the arms from Tadasana, and then bend forwards all the way down. That's it. Come halfway up, half Uttanasana, straight back, lengthen the head, or lengthen the back of the neck, and then exhale, come down. So, working with your body, remember that conversation. Bend your knees and tummy in and up, coming back up to Urdhva Hastasana. Now, I notice from week 1 videos when I go up here, I'm just lifting that out there. So, you need to control this, keep that down, keep the Tadasana. It's just the arms that change. Back to Tadasana, set it up, active legs, pelvic, that tailbone long, the tummy lifting, and up into Urdhva, arms overhead, all the way down into our forward stretch, halfway up into the half version, half Uttanasana, and all the way down with a little bit of help if you're ready for it. Remember, you're not trying to get close to your legs, you're trying to get close to the floor. Like that. Bend your knees, tummy lifting, that's it, get that pelvis moving the right way, all the way up and up, and Tadasana, and arms overhead. Swan dive all the way down. Whoops. Missing the table. Drop the head. Halfway up. Straight back. And when you're here, you're working on that movement there. Ooh, you can feel it. And all the way down. Lengthen down. One more time. All the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, arms overhead. Tadasana. So one more. All the way up. And swan dive into Uttanasana, that forward, standing forward bend, halfway up, straight back, pelvis tilting forwards this time, yeah, or compared to Tadasana, and all the way down, and bend the knees, and up into chair, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, Tadasana, and we'll move on. So from here, we'll go into Trikonasana, into triangle this time, all the way up, and swan dive all the way down, and halfway up, and all the way down. So you're listening to your body. You know, if it's morning time, you might expect to be a bit stiffer, not to go so far. In the evening time, you might, body might be more willing, the mind might not. Tummy lifting, don't over push the chest, straight back. Good boy. Hello, mate. Yeah. So pick a foot, step it forwards, whatever way. So for me, I kind of come up the outside of the hand. Sorry, and then come up from here into triangle, into Trikonasana. I'm using this to help this and this shoulder. Trying to find this Tadasana shoulder blade in and down the back. And up and reach round. Use this hand to also help this. Head in line with the spine. Tummy lifting. Be switched on. And to the floor. Rescue the foot. Downward dog, opposite side. I mean, if you're nice and lithe and limber and gymnastic and don't have a tummy to get past, you can just lift and step your leg effortlessly between your hands. Now, I can't do that. Quite happy to come up the outside, and also quite happy to pick it and move it. So whatever. Oh. Oh. Hello, wee cat. We have a new visitor. Anyway, Trikonasana. And up and round. Get that rotation. Active legs. Toes down. Okay, to the floor. And downward dog. Remember, you're not pushing your heels down, you're lengthening them back. Everything is kind of going just sort of in the direction just above the top of the TV. Shoulders away from the ears, so you're not like this, you're like that. And step forwards for Uttanasana, stay low. Bend the knees, chair. Up, arms overhead. Tadasana. And again, warrior 2. We're going to do some warrior 1 in a wee bit. And all the way down. Halfway up. And all the way down. And hands to the floor. Downward dog. Lift the hips. And step forwards, pick a leg. So back leg turns slightly out. Front foot and leg all the way forwards. Probably just out of sight of the camera. Up and into warrior 2. So we're keeping everything in the trunk as best we can. Down to the pelvis. Parallel to the long edge. Note when I do that to where I want it to be, I've sacrificed this. This needs to stay there. And this needs to work back against it. So both of those movements. And then drop. Can gravity just let you go any further? And you can turn to look over the hand, but so long as it's an effortless movement, there's no tension in the neck. Otherwise, keep there. And work on it in Trikonasana. Downward dog. Opposite side. I'm going to try and keep that bend this time as I come up. Trying to work the outside edge down. Even if it doesn't get down, you're sending it in that direction. And to turn should be effortless. Shouldn't bring the shoulder with it. And it shouldn't be kind of, no. It's like that. Rotate it. Down. And forwards. And I realise I'm starting my clock. And all the way up. Arms overhead. Down to Tadasana. And then arms overhead again. And swan dive for Uttanasana. Halfway up. Long neck. All the way down. Step back. We're going to go into warrior 2 and do the sort of reverse lateral bend. Okay. Step forward, pick a leg. Keep it bent. Warrior 2. Active legs. Low into it. Keep the lift into the chest and then exhale. Back down. Don't worry about the breath. It kind of comes naturally. And you'll feel some movements are compressive. Some movements are kind of opening. So compression is an out breath. Opening is an in breath. Yeah. Some people like to have the instruction. Actually, what it does is just get your brain busy thinking about the rules, when actually this is about getting into your body and seeing what it says back to you. Okay, get that lift, and then exhale, and down, and back up to the floor. Cheekbones high. And then step forwards. Keep going. Low for Uttanasana. Bend your knees. And come up into chair. And yeah. And then